So this commenter wanted me to elaborate on why I won't be buying any more bones or possibly most animal oddities from eBay. Now there's a lot of really cool taxidermy mounts on eBay, and sometimes you can get them for a good price, sometimes they're way upcharged. You kind of have to know like what the general price range of what you're looking at goes for, and be really careful because there are scammers on there. For me specifically though, I would no longer choose to buy bones off of eBay. I know that I know people who buy bones off of there and then resell them. I would much prefer to support people who are doing that because they took on all the risk so I don't have to. So it's not so much scammers, like direct scamming, but the dog skull that is in the video that this comment links back to, it was obtained from eBay, and do you see while it looks really kind of just, it doesn't look great, like the texture is wrong, the coloration is off, you can see grease staining. So I'm pretty sure this was shipped from overseas, which legally speaking is a whole fiasco. This is a domestic species, this is a domestic dog, so technically it can be imported, but you have to be really careful about importing things, especially here in the US. And this skull was cleaned with bleach, so it is actively deteriorating because bleach decalcifies the bones and it will continue to kind of erode the bones unless you neutralize it with hydrogen peroxide. I should probably do that. I also don't really know like where they're sourcing their dog skulls from. Like, you know, you have to figure a dog is going to die at some point in its life anyway, but I don't know what the story of this dog is. I don't know where it's being obtained from originally. And because eBay sellers tend to be kind of big for selling things like bulk skulls and such, I probably won't find out. So there might be some really good deals on eBay, and if you want to buy from eBay, I don't judge you at all. But for me, possibly illegally importing something is not worth the risk for me, and buying a skull that turns out was just soaked in bleach and will actively deteriorate the longer I own it, I'm just not going to bother. I'd rather support people who I know are cleaning their bones properly and aren't breaking any kind of import-export laws while doing so.